I'm going to show you how to get hundreds of qualified B2B leads in minutes, regardless of your location or your niche. These qualified leads are potential customers you can call, contact, and sell your services to. So let's get right into the video. We're going to try and get the traditional way of getting leads. We can simply do that by going on Google Maps, searching in our niche and location, and finding what we need to find for. So in our case, we're a web design agency who look for people that don't have websites. So this would be a very long process. But for example, if we're looking for dentists in London who have websites but might want to do social media ads or PPC, we can go through each company, click on them, find their information. They've got a website, click on their website, go to their page, look through everything, and let's say we want to find about us. We try and find a owner. So for example, dental provider, surgeon, these are all doctors, so we still need to find the owner. So then we could probably, let's say, go to company's house. And if we go to company's house, we look up the company and London Dental Care. Start now, type in London Dental Care. If I can type. And it looks like it's this one. Company's still active. We go on people and Nicole or Richard. And that would be our main lead. And then once we have that, we can go into our lead list, create a file, business name, London Dental Care. You find the telephone on the website. Same with the email. You can use email searches, Chrome extensions, which help you find the emails very quickly. Name, so Richard, website, and then you can look for all of these, and you have to go through each person manually. So that was only one company, and that took so much time. So then if we go to here, we can go to the next one and do the same process. Here we can see a number, so it's easy, address, but just going through each one. And let's say they didn't have a website, maybe we can filter. No, you can't. So it's a very long process of just going through each one, writing their names, trying to find the names, and it's going to take you too much time. And to hire someone to do that manually, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So then we go into Apollo, so we can forget the old traditional way. We can go to Apollo. You create an account on Apollo, and it's very easy. So let's say we'll search. I prefer to search on companies instead of people because it just gives me the actual company, and then I'm able to vet them after, but I'll explain that later. If I go into companies, let's say I want to company is, nope, wrong one, sorry. Account location, let's go London. Not Canada. My autocorrect is really annoying. Employees, let's say we want to go for small to medium sized businesses, so we go 1 to 10 and 11 to 20. So we already got 288,000, but we're going to make that smaller so it's more applicable to us. Then we want to find industry, so dentistry. You would search through whatever would work, so let's say pharmaceutical maybe. Again, your niche, whatever you like, you search in. So for our example is construction. Let's just say construction for now. Construction, already down to 9.1k. And then the type of owner, account, we want to find buying intent. As you can see, there's a lot to go through, a lot of filters. I'm not going to play around with it now because there's no point. So essentially, from a very just simple search, I've managed to gather 9,000 leads for let's say what I want to use. Then you can click all, let's say apply the 24, and you can export. Now when you export, if you have the payment plan, Apollo offers different payment plans where you can select all the companies and it just helps you export it. But even without the export, I'm able to just look at this company's website, and let's say I want to find a company who needs to redesign a website. This one loads, it's already giving me, but I wouldn't want to redesign this. So I could go here, click on it, and just where is it? I could just essentially add it to the list or just delete it. So as you can see, there's nothing saved right now. And I just go through each one. This one doesn't need it. And just go through. It's got the LinkedIn as well, so it's very easy to just find people that you want to. So this is an old website. I would say I'd want to contact these people. It's very easy to find their information as well because it's on their website. They already know the importance of having a website, so you can just contact them through there. Let's see what Apollo says about this company. So we know it has 18 employees. We can go to their LinkedIn. It's provided me with a number as well, but then I would double check this. And then you can take an export. So for example, if you take an export, you could end up something like this. And it's just loads of different companies. And what I would do next would be to vet these leads. So what I mean by that is you want to make sure all the leads that you're gathering are actually active companies. You find the company owner, you make sure the numbers are working, because even with these lead generators, no matter what you do, you still need to double check. For example, we used D7 Lead Finder in the past, and out of 1,900 companies that I vetted, 700 were still dead leads. Granted, we were looking at companies without websites, so it's very hard to find information in the first place. It's still a very long process. I would sit here day and night just vetting these companies and making sure they exist. So you can do that yourself with Apollo. It helps that they have websites and there's a lot of information anyway, like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. But what you can do, if you do have the budget, if you do have for your agency to get these leads, is to go on Fiverr and just lead letter. Lead list vet. There you go. I will prospect and produce a vetted lead list to boost your sales. Apollo, I didn't even type in Apollo, and there you go. I'll do unlimited Apollo export B2B lead generation, and there you go. You can look at its prices. So 5K is $10, 50K 90, 10K 20. So this is something we could look into, and this has actually really interested me because now it's something that we could use ourselves. So even if you don't want to pay for Apollo, there's someone who has the account who can make that export for you. As you can see, you go through, you get, this is what kind of thing you would get with Apollo. There's so much information which you could use for your company, and it's very cheap. Look, 10K Apollo leads for £12.50. That is nothing. Yes, you will need to vet them, but the amount of leads you have present, £12 for 10K leads. Imagine if just one converts, you're in a profit. So it's worth the money. So this is a very quick and easy way for you to just get those leads, do your cold calls, for example. So if you're, with my leads, I've been doing a lot of cold calls. So check out my previous video where I did a live stream, not a live stream, but a live video of cold calls. I've enjoyed it a lot, got some success on it as well towards the end. So make sure you watch to the end. But that was a great video, so make sure to check that out. But like I said, these leads are important. You've got very easy access to them through Apollo now, and just use it. Use the resources that you have. Apollo is free. Like I said, you can upgrade your plan to make it a bit easier, but you've got other people on Fiverr that can do the same job for you for a cheaper price. So it just depends what you want. But make sure to use these lead generation strategies to help boost your sales in 2024 and in 2025, whenever. This is an unlimited strategy which you keep on doing. Different niches, different locations. The possibilities are just endless. So make sure to check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped. Get those leads, get those clients. We can all do it. Let's just grind through and get it done. So I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe as always. Leave any comments of any lead generation strategies that you use, which could be beneficial to me, for example, and for my agency. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week.